What's up, y'all? Welcome to the FreeChinaPost stream. Doing it again. Pull this up. There we go. Let's see what we can do with finding some players, finding some games, getting some slaps, little dome slappies. Should be okay. How y'all doing today? Guys having a final time with it? Feeling free, feeling loose? Just been checking a lot of stuff. Sorry, I went from doing having a free weekend because we just had 10/10 day to going into back to the full-time job, so it's been a little strenuous on my vocal cords. So pardon me if my voice cuts out at any point in this. Who's this? Oh, Bernie. I do love Bernie. What happened to Bernie? What happened to like old Bernie with the dreads? This is young Bernie. By the way, you're welcome, y'all. I upgraded to the real mic, which is a much bigger thing to use because it doesn't. Oh no! I'm gonna start this game and I need to turn out my volume. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Game's over. All right. Yeah, it's not as easy to use. Let's just be honest about that. Where's my ping? I'm not on here yet. It's not like, because I have to set up the swing arm and stuff, like it's just not as easy to like set up in a good spot, but I aim to please, you know? I aim to please y'all. So you're welcome in advance, and I expect double Patreon support for this, especially because I've been making like probably 10 times the content that we usually do. In lieu of the fact that we can't really do the normal podcast right now, and it's temporary, but it's a thing that we gotta deal with right now. So yeah, I'm trying to make the best of it for y'all. So I brought this beautiful mic up here. I got it sitting in front of my face, and hopefully that sounds a little bit better than when I was using my headphones. Because I know that the mic on my headphones doesn't sound very good. It sounds like when you call your uncle and he's like,
What the? How are you doing, sonny boy?
and yeah, no one likes that. I mean, I'm an audiophile myself, but it's not always easy, alright? It's not always easy being an independent media company that is trying to scrimp and survive and do their thing. And so thus I am here with you, talking about politics while playing some video games to try to draw more people in, because we have neglected our Twitch channel and our YouTube. We relied heavily on all the people visiting our podcast and the website, because that's where we've been focusing most of our energies, and that's where we have, hundreds of thousands of listeners and subscribers. So hopefully y'all will switch over with us to the Twitch for now, and then once we get back on the podcast game, and I mean, we've always got articles coming out, but in terms of the podcast game, we'll obviously be back on that in a little bit. We're going through a temporary time of low numbers, and that is just kind of what it is. But yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to grow both of those. Oh, why did I have that about it? Let's see if we can get some kills here. here.
A new power weapon is obtainable.
Don't down me, please. Oh, nice shot. I'm probably gonna get down a lot. I'm gonna do a little warm up. I'm gonna try to get some kills here. I like that guy's beacon, by the way.
Is on the field.
I do kind of like sitting here and just chilling and being a little camp boy. But I don't know if it's gonna work out for me. Because I bet someone spawns by me before too long. Let's see how long I can hide back here without me to find out where I am. Giving it about 5 more seconds, and then it's going to be too boring. Yeah, let's just do that. It's too boring. I saw today on the news that bad shot. Ooh, you all like that? You all like that? Well, that was the guy that killed me too. I saw on the news today, I don't remember the exact figure, and I can't look at the stats right now. I wish I could jump over that. I'm in 11th place. That is. See that? You see that? Oh, did you switch? You switch to the. You switch to the old Marksa? You like that? I love Bernie. I do wish that I could go to like the old setup with the dreads though, because her old white, like when she's like in her older form with her white dreads, it's pretty sick. Come on. Yeah, pop out.
Good brains.
Oh, bad shot. Ooh. Oh, come on.
Abomination.
Boo. What is that? 44% of that?
Enjoy your makeover.
44% of. I almost feel bad about that, but it's, you know, they just gotta kill on me, so whatever. I don't know. I think I hit that shot, but he hit a really good shot on me, so I'll take it. 44 to Chinese urban young women. Oh, we both saw each other. Do not want to have children. This guy is pretty good, I think. No.
An enemy is 2 kills from victory.
Oh, I thought I got that shot. I was like, oh, that was crazy. Oh, I thought it was like 2 kills from right there. I was like, 2 kills? How'd you get 23 kills already? I guess that makes sense because it wouldn't tell you if it was only that many away from it. Oh, man, nice shot. Good shot, good shot. I saw people tweeting about how people who have lived in China, I don't actually, I should be careful about what I say about these people, because I don't know, I don't know their whole story, but anyway, I saw people basically tweeting out that it's not surprising, people like I said who have lived in China before. Oh, come on, dude. Wow, what a bad kid. And I mean, I'm not a China expert. I don't call myself off right now. I don't call myself like a China watcher or anything. But from what I've seen, it doesn't really surprise me either.
An enemy is 5 kills from victory.
Wow. This is a this this is a crazy group of kids that's just getting crazy headshots. So anyway, I thought he was putting on random. Ah, that was close. I deserve that. I was standing around for way too long. It's just not surprising, and it's also going to be a huge deal. I'm not sure about that one. But anyway, it's going to be a huge deal going forward, especially for for China, which is already having like a huge problem with low birth rates. Due in part, I don't want the corner snipe.
An enemy has only one kill remaining.
I think that was a headshot, but okay. Man, that was crazy. 25 kills. Jeez, boy. You're going wild. But I would say that's not particularly surprising due to the fact that, yeah, we had the one-child policy. I say we, royal we. They had the one-child policy for so long. And also, I mean, they're a developing society. I shouldn't even say developed. They're a developed country. I mean, you can talk about the fact that a number of people live on basically a U.S. dollar a day, but that's their poverty line. And just like the U.S., there's a large number of people that are just forgotten because of hyper-capitalism. So please miss me with that China is communist nonsense. They're not. They're hyper-capitalist, just like the United States is. Largely unregulated, except for when it helps the state to regulate it. And that's what happens when you get these sorts of things, because you get people into a position. The U.S. obviously has much more freedom when it comes to voting, but even that is highly limited, and especially if you're in a marginalized class, whether that's being a person of color or even just poor people. It makes it much harder to vote, especially in red states. And in China, obviously, it's you don't really get to vote. I mean, certain high-level party members do. So that level of like disenfranchisement leads people to seek out other forms of finding their tribe and making their voice heard. And usually in hyper-capitalist situations, that leads to consumerism taking over, and that's what it is. So people buy things that make them feel good, or shows that they're in some sort of quote-unquote elite status, whether it's actually elite or not. And that's where you get the same thing kind of in both spheres. And it's rather unfortunate, but it also does lead to declining birth rates, because especially when you get these things that don't put workers first. Surprisingly enough, for a place that calls it the People's Republic of China, PRC, it obviously isn't worker first, and so that's why they also like squash unions and things like that. But that's what you get, is you get consumerism taking over, and that obviously leads to lower birth rates. Free kill.
A new power weapon is obtainable.
Okay. Oh, there's a guy behind me. Oh, you're gonna die. Ooh, missed.
A new weapon is on the field.
Alright, yeah, it's just, it's unfortunate, and currently, especially in, like, more rural areas, where they're trying to boost population, what they're doing right now, is, they're like literally, well, in some instances, not kind of, they're literally offering to pay people to have babies, which is funny because, I mean, funny in a strange, funny in the strange way, not in the ha-ha way. Wow, I am wrecking domes. So it's funny in that way because it's funny in that way, obviously, because that's exactly the opposite of what they're just trying to do. So yeah, I don't know. But I think maybe I think it's probably arguable that it's probably arguable that maybe we just don't need to have as many kids. Another way to deal with some of that stuff is is immigration, but obviously China doesn't want to have immigration because they're a Han ethno state, and so and of course I get downed. I'm gonna get downed, killed. Nope, I'm not actually. Surprisingly enough. So I mean, yeah, when you want to have an ethno state, I mean, as Tucker Carlson says, for idiot white nationalists, you can't have civilization with other people's babies. I believe Tom Cotton also said that. And when you're, it's getting into like cultural arguments, which also lead to problematic areas. But you know, when you have such a weak, uninteresting culture. Not to say the Chinese culture is uninteresting. Maybe I should say that in a different way. And I think that it is, but when it's so watered down with other. I need to get ammo. I don't have any ammo. I thought I had him. Yeah, I mean, it's not to say Chinese culture is bad or anything, in terms of like when you're talking about 5,000 years of history, which is obviously not this. There's differences between the CCP culture, and I'm trying to explain like really complicated things while I'm also like trying to dome shot scrubs online, but.
Confirmed visual.
Yeah, obviously, if you think that the CCP and the Chinese culture is the same, you're fooling yourself. I'm gonna run away from you because you're just corner sniping, and I don't like people that just corner snipe. Yep, you're bad. You can't hit the headshot when I'm just picking a down. Oh, but you did down me. Wow, nice. Pretty cool, guys. But anyway, it's jammed. Like, get off me. Back up. Talked about this last night. Like, yeah, I should have got that headshot, but obviously I didn't because someone else did. But I hate when people run up on me. I miss because I'm bad. Just talking smack. Pop up again. I can't tell where you are. Oh, got me. I thought he wasn't gonna notice, but obviously he's gonna notice if I look at him. And I mean,
I know Ari already has theories about. Wow, that was a beautiful shot. I know Ari already has theories about the fact that the Chinese birth rate has already been falling for a while. So if that's true, they're in an even bigger hole than things like this would suggest. So it's gonna be quite a deal.
An enemy has remaining. Why?
Ooh, nice shot. Is that the guy in front? Oh, there's a guy behind me. Okay. That's always the thing with this game. Is there's always someone around the corner behind you, or in a weird spot that's gonna just get some weird headshot on you. I'm really bad about taking those shots. Get moving, bud. There we go. Oh, okay. Well, first of all, I was in cover, so I don't know how he shot me. And then, second of all, the second shot, I hit the wall, even though I was aimed right at his head. But all right. Wow, really?
An enemy has
Really?
5 kills remaining.
I don't know about all that. But I also saw that someone steal that. It's fine, whatever. Dang, dude. These guys are falling out like crazy, just smoking domes. That was the Taiwan's birth rate, as everyone should know, is also falling. So it seems that for the second year in a row, deaths were surpassing births, and it's unfortunate. Again, they could solve that via. They could solve that via immigration, but it doesn't seem like they want to do that, even though they want to talk about how they're...
System. Record that.
Oh, man, that was a lot of headshots right in a row. Not by me, by everyone there. There's like headshot. Oh, come on. Ah! Okay, alright. Maybe. But yeah, I mean, Taiwan, I love it. It's a wonderful country. It is a country, first of all, we should have to say. I just wish that, I wish I got the headshot. Ooh, that was a nice shot. Ooh, I bet he feels happy as
An
heck.
enemy has only 1 kill remaining.
Happy about that one. Jeez, criminy, there's everybody everywhere. King Viking. Oh, I'm a Viking. Oh, I'm really cool. I am like, if that guy's not from like legit like from Norway, what a scrub. What a loser. No, I mean my tag is stupid as hell too. So whatever. It's okay. It obviously is very contextual. But yeah, like I was saying, Taiwan doesn't want to. It's clear that they don't actually want to make this a more multicultural place, or at least in their policies, it seems like they don't. I shouldn't. It's obviously. Oh, Olaf, Mr. Frank, what's up, buddy? Like I was saying, they don't want to it doesn't seem like they want to make it a more multicultural place because of how they seemingly refuse to. Oh, how do I? Can I switch these? Let's put this here, and that. Let's put this here, and then put this. No. Oh. Ah. I can switch the sources. Okay. And then how it seems like they just kind of ignore it when it's not convenient, you know? Where is this? Properties. Bing. Where's my... Yeah, should work. I mean, you look at... Hold on, I'm trying to figure out how to put this on here. Why is it so hard to... Why is it so hard to do this?
Welcome to
Oh, no.
gladiatorial combat. May the coolest beast win.
Well, I can't do it this round. Ah! I don't want to die. I don't want to die!
A new power weapon is obtainable.
Wow, he's inside my face. Interesting. Before I respawn, come on, bring up this stuff. ¿Cómo te llamas, Frank? Oh no, not ¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Jeez, I'm criminy. But like I was saying, is that we can see through the coronavirus pandemic that Taiwan is not doing a very good job of letting other people in, letting foreigners change their visa status, blah blah blah. So it's unfortunate, but it seems that if they want to do it, they could. We would just have to make those changes. But they don't want to. Jeez. That's not good. That is not good at all. I'm so smoked here. 174, that's not a very good ping. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here. See if we can get some kills for Frank. Pop into the chat. I tried to pop his chat up on here, but my OBS is not showing me the chat. So we're having a little trouble here. Look at him going for the down. Look at him going for the down. Ha ha ha! Go for that down, kiddo. Try to down me. Uh-huh. Huh? Oh wait, where'd he go? Oh, he got up already. Oh no, maybe someone else got me. I was like waiting for that guy to get up, and then he didn't. And obviously that was not a good way to handle that, but hey, I try my best. That's all that I can ask. So that I do my best and I try my hardest. I think that might have been a headshot, to be honest, but it's alright. Problem is I'm gonna interject myself here, and there's guys on both sides. I'm gonna go where the wind is. No, yep. I knew this was gonna happen. Yeah, someone just gets it down on me. Pretty bad. Again, I will always say that there should be no downs in this game. You should never be able to down someone in a sniper game. It's absolutely ridiculous. But hey, if that's how you want to make your game, you can make your game like that. Like I downed that guy, he should not have gone down. He should have just kept running. He should have kept running forever. So many people here, and there's no way to hit that shot because when he hit that shot, my head was below the barrier, so that's literally impossible. Whatever. It's probably just lag, and that's why I'm going to leave this match after this round. Okay. I like how it keeps spawning me in between these two places too, which is like literally the worst place to spawn. Wow, y'all. That was not bad. Those were two pretty not bad headshots. He's back. Don't down me now. Then I'm gonna think you're bad. If you down me, I'm gonna think you're bad. No, that was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. I got a headshot on him. Alright. I got the head guy. Pun intended. Ooh, good shot. That was a nice shot. Missed mine, y'all. Top guys. That guy that I've headshotted twice because he couldn't kill me very well. Has like 13 kills. That's a lot. Gotta drain my gun.
An enemy has 10 kills remaining. Why?
Everybody got shot from both sides. Frank, what game should I play next? That's the question. That's what I need to know. Is which game should I play next? Should I keep playing this game or should I switch to a different game? Yeah, I heard you back there. Missed it. Oh. Bitch, dome split. Get my dome split too. trick is to just never shoot at the same person and just keep moving. Oh! I tried to slide to the wall there, is what I'll say. I tried to slide to the wall. That's probably a headshot. Don't worry, buddy. I won't double down you. Okay. No. Shoot me through a wall, dude.
An enemy has 5 kills remaining. Reverse this course now.
Oh. He did get the headshot. Though. Yeah, he got the headshot. It was the guy. It was that guy. Good shot. What? Is that the same guy? I don't think he could shoot me around that corner, but it's fair enough, I guess. Lobotomized. Stop getting get stuck on things when I don't want him to. And then when I try to slide to walls, it's just like, nope. See if I can beat this guy that's using a Marxa with my sniper. Oh, nice shot. Alright. Oh, this is a different guy. Should just try to stick with a sniper the whole time. Just try to get super good with the snipe.
An enemy has 1 kill for victory.
The Marxist should also be like a 5-shot down, by the way. Because it's ridiculous that you can just like triple shot someone and then it's just like, oh, you're down now, and then I have 4th shot or a reload to get a headshot. That guy was waiting for me. That was very smart. He heard me. Wow. Did he get the last kill on a down kill? Because that's really embarrassing. That guy's good though. Like he's good. He's won like every game so far, so can't hate too much. All right, I'm gonna back out of this. And I'm gonna think about it. I'm either gonna play another game of this or I'll switch to a different game. But I'm probably gonna. It's tough. It's a tough question because can't play too long because I gotta get up early tomorrow. But I will log off for a sec here, and I will be back on in a few minutes, y'all. So if you have games that you want me to play, drop them in the chat on the Twitch. I will check them before I come back, and I will contemplate which one I will play next. If you're new to the chat, mostly what I'm playing is I have Days Gone. I've been playing obviously this. I've been playing some Mafia 2, The Godfather 2, which is an old ass game. Horizon Zero Dawn for the PC. I'm playing on the PC, the complete edition. But I got a bunch of other games. If you get something, I mean, I got what else I got on here? Shadow Warrior 2. I got some Path of Exile, some Fallout 4, War Thunder, yet another zombie game, 8-Bit Fiesta, The Expendabros,
Rogue Glitch, Counter Strike, Risk Global Dominance. Yeah, Battlefield. I can play some Battlefield 1. I can play some Rocket League. I've been playing a decent amount of Rocket League. So let me know. I'll think about it as well, and we'll see what I come back with. But as always, I got to sign out with asking you guys to go reach out to our Patreon. I switched mics for y'all, so I feel like you owe it to us to go get some sweet goodies by giving us just a little bit of cash every month. That's on patreon.com/FreeChinaPost. If you don't have money to throw away, you can always go to FreeChinaPost.com, disable your ad blocker, and if you see any cool advertisements that you like on there, you go click on those. And yeah, that'll help us out as well. But also word of mouth, going on social medias, liking, spreading the word, ringing the bell and stuff on Twitch. Obviously YouTube, also subscribing, put all the videos up and all the podcasts also on there. Obviously subscribing to the podcast, the Free China Pod. All this stuff is extremely helpful, and we appreciate that y'all do it. But I love you. Talk to you soon. Have a